Hi, this is Ellen from homeschoolinghighway.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about tips and tricks to help your child stay focused when he or she is doing their homeschooling work. The first thing that I've noticed with my own children is that sometimes it's helpful to use a kitchen timer or a timer on your cell phone. Just your child knowing that there is going to be an end in sight helps them to get it done and gives them the encouragement to stay on track until that timer goes off. My son was always distracted by things going on in the same room. So for a while, we used earplugs or headphones just so that he could concentrate on what he was doing without hearing any kind of outside noise when whatever was happening inside the room. On the other hand, though, sometimes it's nice to have some background noise, but nothing that can be too distracting, like a conversation or really loud music, especially with words. We don't want the child to focus on the message that they're hearing in the background. Rather, the background noise should be quiet and it should be something that they don't have to really concentrate on to get a message. Something that they can just hear and it just is repetitive and it helps them to keep track on what they're reading and thinking about, all the while having something a little bit to listen to. Sometimes it's helpful to go to a completely different place. I like to go to the library. I like to sit out in the car. I'm just sometimes more creative, more focused when I don't have my normal day-to-day distractions around me all the time. And sometimes for your kids, it's just nice to move their desk to a different location. Have them completely redo their desk in some way, paint it a different color, move it to a different room, their bedroom or the living room or something like that. Make them do their schoolwork maybe at the dining room table instead of at a regular desk. So you know your situation, but sometimes it's just helpful to go to a different place. Check off lists. I love to do lists. Some kids are just focused by being able to have a list and check things off when they're done. And it's also nice if you're like me, if I forget to put something on the list, I'll still write it down anyway, just so that I can cross it off. But check off lists do help. Cool school supplies. My youngest daughter loves anything sparkly. She is more apt to do more schoolwork when she has the cool background theme on her computer, or a really new set of highlighters, or cool pens that she got to choose, cool folders, cool school supplies is an incentive to get their work done. Sometimes if an assignment is too big, you might want to break it up into smaller sections. Something that seems more manageable to do would be helpful. For a child that's having a little bit of trouble staying focused, it's too overwhelming. So break up the assignment into little chunks. And also, if your child can make a game of it, if they're studying something and it's just too big, break it down into a small section and then have your child make a game out of that information. Be creative. Write out questions like quiz type questions on index cards. Whatever they can do to have another kind of goal in mind instead of just drudgery. Be creative and help them get their schoolwork done in that kind of manner. So if you have any other tips or tricks that you have noticed that your kids use and love, please put it down in the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel. You won't want to miss anything that's coming up. Bye.